currently tied for second in the overall standings, has to have some late magic. 1,014 pounds, and Aaron, he's going to be successful here.
Brian Shaw is amazing. Slightly different technique there. Feet externally rotated a little bit wider base. Look at the effort and the toll that lift took on him. He can barely get himself up.
Eddie Hall, his competitor, is going to come over and help the big man out. I tell you what, he knew that his back was against the wall late in this competition, and he came up when he had to.
He certainly did. You could tell just how much Shaw wanted it, his face showing the pain and strain of a champion.
I mean, literally, he had to have that to hold out hope. And now it's Eddie Hall, who is the best in the world at this exact event.
Eddie Hall's hips, glutes, quads, hammies, and even his lats make it look easy. The Bulldog from Britain putting on a display.
Success at 1,014 pounds, and he's the co-leader.
Well, what Eddie Hall lacked in the plane pull, he certainly more than made up for with this impressive lift in the deadlift.
So now it's up to Hafthor Julius Bjornsson at 6'9", the tallest in the competition. Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall have already been successful at 1,014 pounds. Bjornsson is trying to tie them and stay alive.
Are you ready? Lift!
And he's going to take his time here, Aaron.
This is going to take everything he's got. And it appears to be enough, Brent. Hafthor Julius Bjornsson letting the world know he's not ready to go away.
So he becomes the third man to get this weight.
This really isn't his strong suit necessarily, but he knows what's at stake here. He's going neck and neck with Hall and Shaw.
That said, Shaw now has decided not to continue in this event, claiming his hamstring isn't feeling quite right. So the competition is down to just Hafthor Julius Bjornsson and this man, Eddie Hall. And the attempt at 1,042 pounds.
Are you ready? Ready? Lift!
Wow, what can you say? He's the world's best at this event and shows us all exactly why with that effortless rep. Nobody does it better, pound for pound in the world, than Great Britain's Eddie Hall.
1,042 pounds to stay alive and match Hall. Here's Hafthor Julius Bjornsson. He gets locked in. Meantime, Eddie Hall looks on. You got to think he's tired of this by now. He's ready for it to be over.
The question's whether or not Hafthor Julius Bjornsson's ready for it to be over. He's going to have to dig deep here.
Unable to secure the lift at 1,042, and Eddie Hall wins the deadlift, edging out Hafthor Julius Bjornsson.
Well, you can tell how much Hafthor wanted it, but as soon as you get off balance with that weight, you don't have a chance. Left leg contact with the ground gives way, with Eddie Hall looking on, knowing that he's the best.